Hello everyone, welcome to the yarn bowl. Today in this video we're gonna see how to crochet this cute baby octopuses with cute bow, and it's a very easy amigurumi pattern. I'm gonna show you how to crochet this cute octopuses. And if you like a free written pattern of this baby octopuses, it's available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link for that is available in the description. Meanwhile, if you are new to this channel, please do not forget to subscribe to the yarn bowl and click on the bell icon as well, so that you get notified whenever I post a new video. Also, do not forget to follow us on all our social media handles. For working this octopus amigurumi, we'll need a size 4 yarn in 2 colors. You can use any brand size 4 yarn for this. I'm using baby pink and the hot pink for the bow. And we'll need scissors, and I'm going to use 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. And I'll need this crochet hook for the blunt tip for tucking in my ordants. And I will need sewing needles, tapestry needle, safety eyes, and I'll need crochet thread. So that's a safety eyes, and we'll need stitch marker because we're going to work in round spirals, so we'll not end each rounds with slip stitch. And we'll need polyfil scissors. So first we'll work the octopus head. So as I told you earlier, we'll need stitch marker to identify the first stitch of each round, because we are not going to end the round by working slip stitch. So we'll start working the next round right away. So for round 1, I'm going to work a magic ring, and then I will go ahead work 6 single crochets around the magic ring. So once you're done with round 1, do not end the round with slip stitch. Start working round 2 right away. So we're going to work 2 single crochets on each stitch for round 2. So first work 2 single crochet on the first stitch, and mark your first stitch with a stitch marker. And then you can tighten the magic ring and secure it with a knot. And then go ahead work 2 single crochets on each stitch around. So at the end of round 2 we should have 12 stitches. So we are at the end of round 2. Let's proceed to round 3. For round 3, I'm going to work 1 single crochet in one stitch and 2 single crochet on the next stitch around. So at the end of round 3, I'm going to have 18 stitches. I'll work 1 single crochet in one stitch. Don't forget to mark your first stitch with a stitch marker, and then go ahead work 2 single crochet on the next stitch. So we're going to work 1 single crochet in one stitch and 2 single crochet on the next stitch around. So at the end of round 3 we are going to have 18 stitches. Now we are going to start our round 4. For round 4 we are going to work 1 single crochet in 2 stitch and 2 single crochet on the next stitch around. So we will work 1 single crochet in first 2 stitches and 2 single crochet on the third stitch. So we are going to repeat this around. So as I told you earlier, mark your first stitch with a stitch marker. And then I have worked 1 single crochet in these 2 stitches, and then I'm going to work 2 single crochet on the next stitch. So we're going to work 1 single crochet in 2 stitches and 2 single crochet on next stitch around. So at the end of this round 4 we are going to have 24 stitches. So this is us at the end of round 4. For round 5 it's going to be a non-increment round, meaning that we are not going to increment any stitches. We are just going to work 1 single crochet on each stitch around. So we are still going to maintain the stitch count of 24 stitches. So just go ahead, work 1 single crochet on each stitch around. This is how it looks at the end of round 5. For round 6, again we are going to increment. We are going to work 1 single crochet in first 3 stitch. 1 single crochet each in 3 stitches, and then 2 single crochet on the 4th stitch, and we are going to repeat this around. So we will work 1 single crochet each on 3 stitches and 2 single crochet on the next stitch around. So at the end of round 6 we are going to have 30 stitches. Have 30 stitches at the end of round 6. We're going to repeat working non-increment rounds for next 4 rounds, which means from round 7 to 10 we are not going to increment any stitches. We are just going to work 1 single crochet on each stitch around. This is our round 7. So I'm going to work 1 single crochet on each stitch around. So now at the end of round 7 I have 24 stitches. We are going to repeat this 3 more times. So just mark your first stitch with a stitch marker and just proceed working each round, and just work 1 single crochet on each stitch around. So this is round 8, and then once you proceed round 8, just mark round 7 so that we don't confuse with the row count. So from 7 to 8, from 7 to 10 we work non-increment round. Just mark the 7th round with another color stitch marker, just to make a note of that round is round 7, and then go ahead, work round 8, round 9 and round 10. I'll meet you at the end of round 10. So at the end of each rounds we should have 30 stitches. Here I am at the end of round 10, so I'm just removing the purple color stitch marker, and for round 11 we are going to decrement. We are going to work one single crochet on each stitch for 3 stitches and single crochet 2 together on next 2 stitches around. So we're going to repeat this around. Always mark your first stitch with a stitch marker. And now I'm working at the decrement. Single crochet 2 together, and then I will repeat this pattern, which is one single crochet on 3 each on 3 stitches and single crochet 2 together in next 2 stitches around. So at the end of this round 11 we are going to have 24 stitches. Now round 12 is again a decrement round. We are going to work one single crochet each on 2 stitches and single crochet 2 together in next 2 stitches around. So at the end of round 12 we are going to have 18 stitches. Now for round 13 I am going to work one single crochet in one stitch and single crochet 2 together in next 2 stitches around. So at the end of round 13 we are going to have 12 stitches. So go ahead, work round 13. I'll meet you at the end of round 13. So now after working round 13, just pull the loop tall enough so that it doesn't come off, and now we are going to insert our safety eyes. I'm going to insert my safety eyes between the 6th and 7th rounds, and I'm going to place them about 4 to 5 stitches apart, and once I fix my safety eyes I'll go ahead stuff my head with polyfil. So here is my octopus head, and now I'll proceed with the next round, which is the last round. We are just going to work single crochet 2 together around. So this is going to reduce our stitch count to 6, and if you have a small opening you can sew it or just work slip stitches using crochet hook. You can sew it using a tapestry needle or work slip stitches using your crochet hook to close the openings. So go ahead, work single crochet 2 together around. So you should have 6 stitches at the end of this round. So now we have made our octopus head. So next step is to make the tentacles, and we are going to sew the tentacles in the bottom. So next we'll go ahead make the tentacles. So we need 8 tentacles. So I'm going to start with the same color yarn. I'm going to work a magic ring, and I will work 8 single crochets on the magic ring. And once I'm done working 8 single crochets, I'm going to work a slip stitch on top of my first single crochet to close this round. So we will be left with 8 stitches around the magic ring, and we are going to work 1 tentacle for each stitch. And once you're done with this, just tighten your magic ring and secure it with the knot. So now let's proceed working our tentacles. I'm going to work 12 chains, and once I'm done working 12 chains, I'm going to work 2 double crochet on the second chain from the hook. So I'm going to work 2 double crochet on the second chain from the hook, and then I'm going to work 3 double crochets on the next chain. So we're just going to alternate working 2 double crochet in one chain and 3 double crochet on the next chain till the end. So working this way is naturally going to curl our work, and it's going to look like tentacles. So go ahead, work 2 double crochet in one chain and 3 double crochet on the next chain till the end. So now this is how our work is going to curl up. So this is one tentacle. So now I'm going to work a slip stitch on the second stitch. So we're going to work 1 tentacle for each stitch. So I'm going to again work chain 12 and repeat the same steps. I'm going to work 2 double crochet in second chain from the hook, and I'm going to work 3 double crochet on the next chain and repeat this. Repeat working 2 double crochet in one chain and 3 double crochet on the next chain till the end. So now I'm going to work a slip stitch on the third stitch and repeat the step. Again work 12 chains and work 2 double crochet on the second chain from the hook, and then work 3 double crochet on the next chain. Keep repeating 2 double crochet in one chain and 3 double crochet on the next chain till the end, and then slip stitch on the next chain. So we're going to repeat this step on all of the 8 stitches worked on the magic ring, and once the last tentacle is worked, work a slip stitch on the starting stitch. So we have worked all the 8 tentacles, and I'm going to work a slip stitch on the starting stitch, and just leave a long tail for sewing your tentacles to the head. Now attach the tapestry needle to the long tail that is left on the tentacle when we worked on the tentacle, and now you're going to sew these tentacles to the bottom of the octopus head. So now with the blunt tip of the crochet hook, you can just tuck in all the odd ends of the yarn inside the amigurumi itself. Next we'll add a mouth of the octopus using crochet thread. I'm using black crochet thread and sewing needle, and just add in the detail. Now let's add a cute bow to our octopus. So for that I'm choosing a hot pink yarn, and I'm going to work a magic ring. We are going to repeat all this continuously, and in the magic ring I'm going to work chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to work 3 double crochets. That's number 1, 2, 3, and then work 3 chains again and work a slip stitch on the magic ring, and then work 3 chains again and work 3 double crochets on the magic ring. 1, 2, 3, and work 3 chains again and work a slip stitch. That's it, our bow is done. We're going to tighten the magic ring and secure it with a knot. Now leave a little bit of both these tails and cut off the yarn, and then with this both the ends, just wrap around the bow of these both the ends on opposite direction for 2-3 times, and once again secure it with a knot. So now we will attach this bow to the octopus head. Just pull up any of these stitches in the head and then attach this bow with the ends that are there in the bow, and secure it with the knot, and then you can fasten off and tuck in all the odd ends inside the amigurumi itself. So here is the cute amigurumi baby octopus, and it looks very cute. Kids are gonna love them. It's a very simple, easy, quick pattern. You can make them in less than an hour or 40 minutes. It took 40 minutes for me to make one, and depending on the crochet speed it may increase or decrease, and I've made quite a few of them in different shades of pastel colors. You can choose any color and of size 4 yarn of any brand to work this pattern. It's gonna look pretty, and I hope you enjoyed this pattern. Try this baby octopus amigurumi at home and let me know your comments. And if you want a free written pattern of this baby octopus, it's available in my website theyarnbowlcrochet.com. The link for that is available in the description. Please do not forget to subscribe to the Yarn Bowl and click on the bell icon as well. Also, please do not forget to follow us on Instagram and Pinterest, Facebook as well. Thanks for watching. Bye.